for that first game of the season. Chaos, bedlam, more bedlam and more chaos. And this is going to be a nightmare trying to get out, I can tell. It's warm as well, man. But a good win. Stadium is absolutely amazing. Stunning. The bars are open till, well, an hour after the game as well. Well, in my stand they are anyway. So everyone's got to wander around to where we are. Bedlam trying to get out as well. Steve-O, how you doing, you guys? Yep. Pure New Blues. Chaos getting out. For those who are actually trying to get out. 52,000 people trying to get out of a couple of little gaps. It's insane. Saw some old faces, which was very nice. It's the best way to go here now. Nah, don't turn right, keep going. Yeah. Mandy. Yeah, this was, I know where I'm going now. I know I'm going to have to get down early. About 3.5 hours before kickoff. Just to find somewhere to park. And then to get in. I think I've done my steps already. But I need to, when I get back as well, I need to have a look at the map and then see if I can work out any little rat runs around here. Don't think I can go down there. And there's a bus going down there, so you might be able to. Lovely, lovely sunny day. Good win for the Blues. It was a party mood. Hill Wigginson Stadium. Best stadium I've been in by an absolute country mile. I thought Wembley was good. This is something else. Dead easy to get to my seat. Escalators, oh my word, escalators. They're so underrated. Go, lad. Now, the people who used to used to sit next to me at Goodison, they're also sat three steps down from me. 3 seats down even. So it was nice to see them. It was weird seeing John. I've known John for, bloody hell, 15 years or so, maybe even longer. Not seen him in ages, and now he's sat 2 rows ahead of me. It's weird as well though, right? Because it feels like I'm sat in the same area. Where I'm sat now in the Hill Dickinson, there's a really similar view to where I was sat at Goodison, which was the Upper Gladys. And the Upper Gladys was a bit more mature. It's where a few more of the R-asses used to go and sit. And of course I'm an R-ass, so I liked it in there. A bit more of a chilled vibe. In this place, there's a few more younger lads around. Who seem very fond of South American excitement. So I think it's going to take a little bit to get used to. It's not the same anymore, it's different. But it was nice. Football friends it was. 2 new people sat next to me. New football friends. So it's interesting. Absolutely chocker. It's only another 13,000 people on top of what Goodison could hold. But you can tell. You can genuinely tell, it's mad. Just getting out, I couldn't even record anything, it was like that. Everyone stuck in together. Coming over the Bascule Bridge. Looks amazing, by the way. That Docklands. And then this massive stadium in the middle of it. And I think we'll be able to afford to buy Jack Grealish just on the amount of ale we've sold today. Everybody was absolutely on it. I should have asked what time the roads are shut, I forgot to. But even if I get here and the roads are shut and there's nowhere to park, do you know something? I actually think I'd be all right parking in town and walking down. Doesn't feel that that far. Absolutely exhausted. Thanks to me knobhead daughter. Pick me up. Can we drop everyone else off home? 5 o'clock this morning. 4 hours sleep, followed by the excitement of a brand new stadium. Not good, is it? And I showered myself with coffee. I thought the lid on my coffee was secure. It wasn't. Next time, though, I think I'm going to have a Bud Zero. See how shite that is. But, oh man, that South Stand bar, the part where I go in, where I got my coffee from, you can stand there having a beer and look out and you can see the Liver buildings, you can see the Three Graces. It's absolutely gorgeous. The views are insane. On Wednesday, we're back for the Carabao Cup. I'll try and stream from there if I can. If I get in there straight away, I mean, I got in there today as the doors opened and there was people in there, bizarrely, already on like the 9th pint or something. So I'm gonna have to see whether or not I can get in early enough, find a spec, and we'll stream from there. It was boss, who else? James. I mean, this is no different to getting out of Goodison, to be honest with you. It's actually a bit more organised. County Road could be complete and utter chaos. Still got me cup of tea, by the way. Still warm. In a thermos, because I am worth it. Right, this is the only ball ache. I've parked to the south of the stadium. I live to the north of the stadium. To the north of the stadium is also the nearest train station. So a lot of the footfall will be going in that way. Which is going to be an absolute tit to get out of. I could have waited and possibly gone into town and gone around that way instead. I'll try that next time. If I get a parking space, obviously. But it's good seeing some of these old warehouses being repurposed. As I was walking down towards the car, there's bars and clubs there that weren't there 4 or 5 years ago. And there's live music happening. There's people bouncing in and out of places. It looks absolutely incredible. This whole area where nothing was happening at all is now a hub. You've got the Titanic Hotel. You've got the Invisible Wind Factory, 10th Street Social. A bit further up, the Terrace Bar, the Blue House, Bramley Moor pub. There's loads happening. And you can feel a vibrancy. Fieri, not too bad, mate. Not too bad at all. 2-0 win. I've not seen Tom Ash today. I'll give him a message later. See if he's coming to the Mansfield game, and if he is, hopefully it'll be a little bit quieter. Might not be as many people there, and people know where they're going now, so it might have chilled a little bit. See if we can meet up. Yes, I am driving, so there's I might not be able to see the screen too often. I'm in a traffic jam at the moment though, so we're all right. Lovely day as well. But I need to sort out my glasses. I think I need 2 pairs. I need my normal ones and I need my sunnies. I might have to get those strings that you put around your head to hang them on. Where's my readers? Where's my readers? I don't need reading glasses. You know what I mean though. And it's definitely very warm. I wasn't sure. I thought it was going to be warm today. But for the people that came here, fair enough, they came in February and said it wasn't too cold outside the ground, but inside the stadium was absolutely horrific. With the breeze coming in off the river. So you need to be careful, but it seemed nice today. I didn't mind. Possibly could have done with the zip up hoodie instead, so I could just undo it and pour coffee over myself rather than just my hoodie. Straight in the wash when we get back. That is one chunky staff. Size of that bastard. And not on a lead either. Sort of savage somewhere on the way back, that isn't it? Hell man. Yeah, there's going to be definitely no Jeff, Horace or Kippers tonight. I'm going to have to go in, work out what we're going to call it tonight, and quickly do a thumbnail and have a nap. What car am I driving? I am driving a Mercedes, C-Class Mercedes. Diesel, obviously. I went to Wrexham last week and I got 38 miles to the, no, actually 48 miles to the gallon. I want to be lucky to do 20 today because it's all stop-start. It's lovely though. If you get a chance to come to the stadium, definitely give it a go. Even like the hour beforehand outside. Just a really nice vibe. It's a nice place to be. There's places that sell ale outside as well. You've got one of the, like a self-pour thing. You put your money in, press a button and it pours it for you. So everyone was just wandering around having a beer. Brighton fans were there as well. I'm glad we played them today. They're a very non-offensive team, Brighton. They were just chill, the fans are alright. Apart from that absolute uber wool shout of football in a library. Fucking hate that. Is this a library? Football in a library. It's always Southerners as well. How many 53-seater libraries do you know? 53,000-seater libraries? None, that tells you, none. We're having a party. I'm in a traffic jam, I can't really join any party. You see what they've done is, it's a dual carriageway down here. They've coned it off. We're in one side, buses and taxis are allowed on the left. Which means we're going to wait for ages. Next time, definitely wait for the road to open, drive into town, around and back down Vauxhall, I think. This makes no sense to anyone who's not from Liverpool, but I think that's going to be the best way. Can we get down here? The map's up. It's your own town. How do you not know your own town? I do. This isn't my part of town. Right, well, I thought it was for buses and taxis only, but some knobhead's just flown down there. You know, they're spending a few quid down here. Loads of stuff that was derelict is now being rebuilt. So this thing doesn't even know where I am. Oh, we might be able to turn right soon. We might be able to turn right soon. That would be nice, get us off this road. And there was people talking about getting a narrowboat. Parking up, staying overnight in a narrowboat. Just get out, walk to the ground. Get back out afterwards, walk back to your narrowboat. Come on, soft shite. Are you going or what? Where are they trying to get in? Is that another boozer? Or are they waiting for a bus? We're on the move again. They must be waiting for buses. Oh, they are waiting for buses. Jesus, man. That is a healthy queue. I'd need a lift from one end to the other at queue. It's at queue. And after all that, I'm only back to just about where I started. We're now level with the south stand. Wales gone mad. Oh, I don't know. Do I go up there and turn right? But that takes me towards Sandhill Station, so it's going to be heaving, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. It's not unorganised, it's organised, but there's just that many people. Let's say 40,000 at Goodison and then 53,000 here. Doesn't sound a huge difference, but it is. It's a hell of a lot of people to fit in. I reckon it's going to get easier as the games go by. People fall into the rhythm. They'll know where they're parking, they'll know what they're doing, they'll know which pubs they're going to. Hopefully, anyway. Definitely going to try at some point on a Saturday 3 o'clock game. Park in town.
What else did we say then?
And then walk down.
I've got them traffic lights here and on them. You know what?
Oh, there seems to be someone doing a bit of a survey, moaning about stuff. I don't mind that, as long as you're moaning for the right reasons. Moan for the right reasons. Fuck it, I'm turning right, I've had enough. We'll go that way, we'll turn left into Vauxhall. The Taipan is here as well. That's a good place. Good Chinese restaurant. Still busy, this, like. See, it doesn't help that people aren't waiting at red lights, they're just going. Come on, get out the way. I've got to watch out as well, obviously. Because 2 tons of German steel versus drunken dickheads, there's only one way it's going to go, isn't it? Just the whole area's coned off, you can't go anywhere. Just want to go home. Tesco's is shut as well, because it's a Sunday. Terrible. Just stop at the Tesco Express on the way home. Because in the words of Liam Gallagher, I need more wine. Why is it always wine? There you go. Brighton fans heading back. That first little bit before the kick-off, before the teams come out, playing all the old songs. Fantastic atmosphere, people waving the flags, then the sirens, hairs on the back of the neck really stood up. And it couldn't be Everton, could it? Without us doing something weird. We started singing There She Goes by the Lars, which is fantastic, great tune, written by a massive Evertonian, Lee Mavers. But it's a song about heroin addiction, which I think suits perfectly because Everton really is an addiction and it will ruin your life. Just say no, kids. Just say no. That balls this, I think. Boundary Street. This is heaving, lad. Sure, this takes you to Vauxhall Road, though. Boss tune, man. But it's about heroin addiction. There's another great Liverpool song, Streets of Kenny, by Shaq. And there's some American lad who's got a website. And he was talking about the meanings of songs. And on this one he said, it's about wandering the beautiful green valleys of Kilkenny. And I had to send him a message on there saying, lad, it's not. It's about a drug addict walking through the Kensington area of Liverpool, desperately trying to get a hit. I don't want a bag, I want a big one. Yeah. Really? I went, yeah, really. Because Liverpool had its issues in the 80s, especially with people sticking things in the veins. For some reason, it always affects musicians. Just been listening to Mark Lanigan's autobiography, audiobook, the lead singer from the Screaming Trees, 90s Seattle grunge band. And all he's talking about in it basically is him and every other artist he knows injecting themselves on an hourly basis. Why did he do it? What do they think it's going to do? It's going to make you a better musician? Bollocks. I think we turn left up here at the lights. But then, I think all the people in this queue think like me. So it's going to be just as bastard bad. I'll go to Goodison, couldn't I? Park up outside there. In all the places where I couldn't park for the last 40 fucking years. No one here now, lad. That walk is fantastic, but I tell you something now, man. During the winter, that is going to be hell on earth. There's so much water around there. It'll take the ambient temperature down by about 12 degrees. That's the wind that's whipping in across the river. Good thing is though, you've got to show your ticket on your phone to get inside the walls and what have you by the stadium, so you can go and have a beer. But you can get back out because you haven't scanned in into the stadium. So I can go and I had always leave like a coat or a hat or extra clothes in the back of my car. Mind you, I'm an arse now, aren't I? So I always seem to dress well. I didn't look for my thing as well, man. Waterloo Road is not too bad. Are we looking at Waterloo Road as in Southport? Because I'm still on Boundary Street in Liverpool, in the Vauxhall area. Just to see if I can see ahead. This should be sound. If we can get over this humpy bridge and it doesn't look too bad, I'll turn left. Otherwise, I'm going to keep on going. So I do know where I'm going, just don't know it great. Once I've passed Kingsway, the tunnel, that's down there, the Kingsway. Got two tunnels under the Mersey, the Kingsway and the Queensway. Queensway was opened by the King, and then years later the Kingsway was opened by the Queen. Obviously. Yeah, they're about a mile and a half, 2 miles down there, I think. So where were we? Regent Road, Derby Road, we just come off. Onto Boundary Street. That part's always going to be busy because it's right by the stadium. And then people are trying to get out to get to bus stops, trains, will all come that way as well. Which meant it might have been better heading into town. That as well one of these times. Now we're about to go over the Leeds-Liverpool Canal, which I have no doubt whatsoever in the future we'll see opposition football fans thrown into the canal. It's going to happen at some point. Someone's going to end up in the water and there'll be absolute chaos. You know what I mean? That window's getting opened as well. Get a bit of a breeze coming through. I haven't managed to record too much.
Come on, wait.
Do you know what? Yeah. Vauxhall Road, I'm going this way. Fuck it, I know where I am. This should be quiet enough. I'm not sure, not 100% sure other people know what this is. This way takes you to Goodison Park. This way also takes you Southport Road or Hawthorne Road back home. This looks quiet, I'm going this way. We're doing it. Are you with me? We're doing it. The greatest of all escapes. This isn't too bad then. What is it, 5:10? Game finished at 4 o'clock. And they said you have to wait an hour before the roads are open anyway, so probably ahead of schedule doing this. If I go there next time, just turn round in Regent Street, so I'm heading back or facing back towards Derby Road. This isn't too bad. You know what? I can handle this. Shoot it, lad, go ahead. And now we're overtaking those two smug twats in mobility scooters. Thought you were smart, did you? Overtaking a 3-point star. Not anymore, lads, not anymore. I'm only joking. I've driven this road quite a few times. This is the road into town, Liverpool city centre. Whenever I was going into work, when there was parking spaces, I would go in that way. If I'm going into town at all, driving, I always come down here. So I don't mind this. I know what I'm doing. I know what of I speak. If I'd have gone back into town anyway, like I said I was going to do, and come round, I'd have ended up on this road anyway. This is a rough as fuck area, this though. Jesus, man. You know it's a rough kind of place when you've got to drive by McDonald's. Went to a pub round here. I was watching a fight and a pool match broke out. Even the arms of the chairs had tattoos. I had a look on the specials board. Broken leg of lamb. Kate 80 was a barmaid. Yeah, there's a pig on the bar as an air freshener. We done all them. And we've got all the murals on the end of the terraces. Makes it look like Belfast. Bank Hall Station is just down there. Coming from Southport, we used to get off there and walk around here, down this road, to a pub called the Medlock. I don't think it's there anymore. I think it's been knocked down. Or at least it was shut the last few times I walked past. Such a shame, man. The Bank Hall pub's closed. Loads of them shut. This is quiet. This is all right. I don't mind this. Not good for me fuel consumption, like 15 miles per gallon on a diesel. Do you know what? I'm going to go straight on. I wasn't going to, but I am now. I want to see what it's like down Southport Road. That's one of the ones where I used to struggle getting home. Because it was always absolutely chocker. Let's see what it's like. This is already really quiet. Oh, Goodison's only there, man. I feel a bit sad. Anyway, the football. Let's get back to the football. Ladies, Everton are the team to watch this season if you are a calf aficionado. Even when we get Tyler Dibbling, even more so. There's lots of thick calf muscles on display. See this part now, this would have took about 20 minutes just getting up here. What the fucking hell is happening? Somebody on a stilt unicycle juggling in the middle of the road. What on earth is happening? Oh, and he's passing the hat round. This is fucking insanity. What is going on here? See if he walks past here now. So we'll see if we can see him as we drive past. No, that's in the way. There he is. Insane. You didn't see him, did you? Bowler hat, stripy trousers, bowling pins, juggling them on one of those unicycles that's really tall in the middle of the street. Because of course he is. Yeah, it's if you like calf muscles on young men, Everton are the team to follow. Jack Grealish looked quality today. Everything he does has got a hint of quality about it. Even when it's the simple stuff, the little one-touch passes, always has that little bit of a stamp of quality on there. Keenan Dewsbury Hall as well. People slagging him off behind me. So he's doing the simple stuff. Keeping ball moving, keeping things moving. Glorious, glorious. I'm gonna have to ask though. Ask on Blue Sky whether or not it's going to be the same for every game, or whether today was a little bit early. Are they going to allow us in 3 hours before kick-off onto the footplate, and then 2 hours before kick-off into the ground, or is that getting changed? It used to be 90 minutes before kick-off at Goodison. Next home game we'll stream from the bar. We won't do it from the actual seat, but I can't leave it too late. I don't want to be struggling to get to my seat amongst thousands of people. Got to give it a go though, haven't we? The views will be magnificent as well. I'll also go for a walk next time. I was overly excited to see where my turnstile was and what have you. We'll go down, see if we can walk down by the river, check out the Western Terrace, where the players come through. Maybe do a complete 360 of the stadium. See what there is to offer. There was bands there before, and apparently they must have been around the other side, behind the northern stand, I think. Do you know what? That we are spoiled with that stadium. We really are. Love Goodison, but if you're going to get an upgrade, well, that is the upgrade to have. Absolutely astonishing. Money well spent. And of course, Liverpool fans insanely jealous. Someone's shot out one of the big windows at the Southern stand. Or tried to anyway. Don't know if it was a gun or ball bearing or something. Ridiculous, isn't it? So jealous. Jealous of the fact that we're bringing thousands of new jobs into the city. Like I said, I think where I used to sit in the Gladys Street stand, the upper, there was 2 coffee and beer bars with about 8 people behind each. The one there, there's just a South Stand bar on its own today. Looked like there's about 50 people behind there. There's new jobs, there's loads of people everywhere. Everyone's on the payroll. It can only be good for the city, and especially for an area of the city which is completely and utterly left to ruin. Let him get out, go on, lad. It badly needed regeneration. Now there's a few people who are willing to spend some money there because the football stadium is there, the Titanic Hotel is there, there's somewhere to stay, there's something to do. You can start rebuilding the place. Hopefully some of that money can spill over into Vauxhall as well, which is a very, very poor area of the city. And then people don't need to do what they're currently doing to make money. That would be nice. There's loads of options to get home as well now, because we're miles away from the stadium. I can go this way, which I am doing. I can go that way and then down Brooms Cross. I could go that way towards McGull and go around the back way. That would be a really nice drive, actually. I'll do that one of these times. But stick with what you know on the way home for the first time, don't you? Stick with what you know. Oh, shite. Obviously don't know it well enough, I was in the wrong lane there. Don't drive tired, folks, don't drive tired. Although I could have gone that way as well. The world is my oyster. Right, so Wednesday at home against Mansfield. Don't know if it's a 7:45 or 8 o'clock kickoff. Obviously there'll be no stream on Wednesday. No normal stream anyway. But can I sort out what I need to stream? Can I do it on the Osmo Pocket 3? Will that work? Because if it does, it's got to stand on the bottom of it anyway, so I can just stand it up, point it towards the city. Well, we'll practice that this week if we can. Monday or something. See if I can connect it and get the stream going on. That would be very handy. I need to sort out my mini Wi-Fi router as well. It has run out of money. So I need to do a Timmy top up and make sure it's all sorted. It doesn't roll over, you see. Use it or lose it. Thieving bastards. By the way, I'm not sure the coffee is Douwe Egbert's didn't taste quite the same. Although I didn't put any milk in it. That could be the reason. Apologise in advance if I start yawning every 5 seconds. Absolutely wiped out. Gonna need food when I get home, followed by nap. Get myself match fit for tonight. Oh, ice cream. I've got cornettos in the freezer. Might have one of them when I get home as well. Treat myself. What do you do after an Everton win? I have a cornetto. Just the one, as was mentioned earlier, just the one. This place is as rough as arseholes as well. Everton. Came down here with my mate once. We went to see his ma. Gunshots going off outside. It'll be alright, lad, they're not after us. I know they're not after me, but I don't know you that well, lad. You may have secrets. Dark secrets. Yeah, man. Past another pub that has been torn down. The Cabbage Hall in Everton. Mind you, that needed tearing down. It was a complete shithole. There's too many torn down now. My dad was talking about it the other day. I was laughing, saying that the 2 pubs that we lived in, the Derby Arms in Alewood, South Liverpool, that's been torn down and turned into flats. The George in Southport is about to be torn down. They did training at the Merton in Bootle, that's closed. They're talking about raising that to the ground. They also did a bit of training in the Old Road, around the corner from Main Street Racecourse. That is boarded up. It's about to be torn down, but they have to check it first to make sure there's no bodies underneath it. Apparently that's a thing, isn't it? Make sure there's no wildlife and there's no actual human remains underneath it. I did not know that. So it's their fault. That's what it is. Jonahs, the pair of them. Absolute Jonahs. It's a long day, this, you know. 5:30. I left ours this morning at 10:10, I think it was. And I won't be getting home for another half hour. A long ass day. What the fuck are you doing? It's green. Arrow. Ah, you wanted to go straight ahead, so you're in the wrong lane. Belen. I've just done that though, haven't I? So can't really moan. Yes. Dead quiet here, lads. Dead quiet. Well, it is a Sunday. I said that. My ma was asking me, what time you leaving in the morning? I don't know. It'll be quiet only because it's Sunday. Well, it was, but it bloody well wasn't. As soon as we got anywhere near the stadium, it was not quiet at all. We'll be coming up to Ince Woods very, 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 very shortly. This is where the signal might drop out. Just stick with it. It'll come back. It always does. That's not bad at all. That's really quiet. Just takes a bit of arsing around to get away from the stadium, but that's not too bad at all. I was expecting to be there so much later. Fingers crossed. I can keep on going back to that same street. That'll be handy being able to park there. I quite like getting into a routine of knowing what I'm doing. It's not that bad a walk. I bet you it's going to be chock around there though for hours after the game. People sat outside the Bramley Mall and outside the terrace bar or what have you. Isn't it? A little bit Lionel Messi. We're back. It might drop out again. Might do. Might do. There's so many trees, you see. Well, it is the woods. Right, here we go. Getting towards the Formby bypass. Almost home. I can chill now. Do you know what else might actually be an option? Depending on how I feel on any given day. Drive to Birkdale station and get the train all the way into town. Get off at Moorfields and walk backwards. Not walk back, I mean walk back towards the stadium. And then instead of going to Sandhills with about another 90,000 people, just walk back into town. Take me time slowly. Get back on the train there and head back northwards. Could be an option. Could be. Not guaranteed, but it could be. Do you need one of those fellas wandering around with the ale on his back? You know, you see them at concerts and what have you? Filling up your plastic mug for you. That'd go down well, wouldn't it? Dragon's Den, their idea, outside Bramley Moor. Oh bollocks, I forgot I wanted to record something as well. Didn't get around to doing it. Shite. Telling you now though, right? Escalators on the way up, escalators on the way down. Not a huge amount of steps to get to my seat. My calf muscles are still screaming at me. I reckon I've done my steps target for the day. And it wasn't normal walking like I usually do. Long strides. Because we're in a huge group of people, thousands of people getting out. It was that stupid little baby steps. Which is not good. I need long loping strides. Like a giraffe with hemorrhoids. Well, we're on the bypass. We are literally on the bypass. Will I get home for 6 o'clock? Shall see. Just looking at the sky, I can't sunset stream this. I just can't. I'm too tired. That would involve leaving the house and doing other stuff, wouldn't it? Can't do that. Also, what I need to do as well, remind me for next time, is take my second phone with me if I can't work the Osmo Pocket 3 to stream with. Because this phone was on about 20% after I'd finished. By the time I got back to the car, 20% battery left. Bugger all that. Could have streamed on my other phone instead. Doesn't get used for anything else, you see. Now would leave my normal phone free to be able to be used as my ticket, my bank card, and my texting machine. But it's all learning, isn't it? That's what this is. This is the very first game for me. I will learn more each game. Should have tried a Bud Zero though, shouldn't I? Should have tried one. I could have felt like one of the lads, couldn't I? Stood there with me sideways pint arm. This road's getting worse. You know, it's mad. Driving by the stadium was all right. It's the wacky races getting back to Southport. Everyone's in a rush. It's a Sunday. Slow down, man. Chill. What are these people doing? Holy shit. John, who I was talking to before the game, he said he's seen all the lads from Southport, the ones I used to go with when we had about 20 or 30 of us, depending on what games. Used to go and have a beer before the matches. Hopefully I'll bump into some of them. Good set of lads. Not seen any of them for ages. I've lost contact with so many people over the years. It's not good. Stay in contact if you can. Bikie riders, 2 of them. Well, we've managed to get from Woodvale through to Ainsdale unscathed. Miracles upon miracles, come on. Can we make it further? So it's a bloody good job we're off tomorrow. Sort the stream out. Watch a bit of telly afterwards. No alarms, no surprises, please. Fall asleep and wake up when I wake up, not beforehand. Unfortunately, I'm a 52-year-old man, so I will wake up at about 6 in the morning. Back teeth floating, bursting for a piss. It's the human condition you see for us old men, that's what happens. Your bladder shrinks. Although that showed you this morning, right, how little sleep I had. I woke up 9 o'clock, my alarm went off. Got out of bed, I wasn't even in need of a pee. I only had 4 hours sleep. Terrible. I blame my daughter. It's her fault. Thanks, Dad. My mates all love you. Not surprised. Getting picked up at 5 o'clock in the pissing morning. Well, 4-ish, wasn't it? What is that noise? Oh, do you know what? I need to empty this car. Someone remind me. Tomorrow, day off, empty this car of all the shite that's not needed. Got about 15 pairs of glasses in here and my prescription's changed. I don't really wear any of them. They are not needed. Get rid. What else have we got? Anyway, we've got from Ainsdale to Birkdale unscathed. We're doing well here. Only one more little bit to go and then we're home. Past Jess's mate where we dropped her off. Past my ex-mother and father-in-laws. coming up to the school that Jess went to, the little primary school, Farnborough Road, with their maroon jumpers, maroon cardies and yellow shirts. Very, very cute. Very cute. Old Morris Minor just gone past there as well. I wouldn't mind one of them, you know. If I managed to get a few quid. A Morris Minor Traveller. Could turn that into a proper Bears Paws mobile, couldn't I? Oh, Mandy, also remind me if you can of the QR code merch. I can make something up. Wear it to the next game. See if we get any more views. Not sure I can do hats. I think that would have to be an upgrade and start paying monthly for the drop shipping. I don't sell enough to be able to do that. Oh, I managed to sort out the phone as well, I think. After speaking to knobhead after knobhead, I got through to some lads yesterday or the day before. I don't know why they haven't done it for you, mate. I'll sort it out for you now. That's done for you. Fuck me, fantastic. So instead of 115 quid a month for 2 phones, it's going to be 70 quid. And extra money I can spend on sweets, on Freddos, or cheap wine and fast hookers, or fast wine and cheap hookers, I don't know, whichever one works out. Also phone Sky TV. Thieving bastards. Out of contract, so it's gone from 93 quid a month to 120, and it was going to go up to 140 in a few months' time. Bollocks to that, says I. Phone the lad up, I can do you for about 101 a month, that alright? Well, not really, it's still over the top, isn't it? Overpriced, but we do watch it all the time, so yeah, go ahead. More Freddos for me. I need to take it easy on the spending, but I also, at the same time, I have stuff that I need to buy. Awful, isn't it? My next YouTube payment was supposed to be now. Has been put off till next month. All very strange. Google withhold X amount of it for tax as well, despite the fact that I'm earning less from them than I would need to before I actually tell HMRC. And it'd be voluntary, it'd be down to me to tell them. I'd go self-employed or part-time self-employed. And then do a tax return, but I don't need to because it's under £1,000. But Google are withholding it anyway, which they do to everyone all around the world, because they don't seem to realise that the entire world is not fucking America. Well, over here we get, it doesn't matter what you get over there, mate. And the majority of the people who are on the platform are from the States, obviously. But our tax works different over here, as it does in many places. I will pay my own tax the second it's needed and not before. And I know what I'm talking about because my job. Hi, honey, I'm home. I can't even check how many steps I've done. If you're on the stream tonight, I'll tell you how many I've done. 8 o'clock we're starting. And it'll be a proper stream. In the house. With the board behind us, with the flags of all the people who've been on the stream. Have we missed anyone? You don't get taxed on 24p. Exactly, you don't. You know what I mean? We haven't got a TV aerial. We haven't. We haven't had one since we moved in, but we've had Sky for Well, I've had Sky for over 20 years, which is why I managed to get my package down to £101. I am a Diamond VIP member. We value you so much that we're willing to give other people who are new about half the price that we're charging you. Wankers, wankers. Oh, man. Blurry face, Minecraft. Makes your face go all blurry. The 4 lions. I've just got home. I think my phone might be trying to connect to the Wi-Fi in the house. That's why. Many apologies for the inconvenience. Right, anyway, fucking hell, I'm going for over an hour. I'm tired. I'm sore. I'm hungry. I'm going to go in, have a proper cup of tea. I'll be on at 8 o'clock and I'll be napped after that. I'll be napped after that. I'll be having a nap before that, so I'll be all right. What's the farmer YouTuber with 1.5 thousand subs does 5 20-minute videos a week? Last month he earned 300 quid. I wish I could get that much. Yeah, it's not easy to make money on YouTube. The people who tell you it is are lying through the fucking teeth. You don't make money out of adverts. The way most people make money is on sponsorships, sponsored videos, affiliate schemes, affiliate marketing. So if you buy, like, camera, people are brilliant at it. Do a review on a camera. If you want it, follow my link and you get a percentage. Stuff like that. Yeah, but it's hard to make money, man. Definitely. Right, yeah, merch, more merch. Buy the merch. I'm actually wearing some, but I can't show you because I've got my hoodie on. Yeah, buy more merch. It's great stuff, by the way. It's quality gear. Yeah, I'm tired. I'll talk to you later. 8 o'clock. I'll be in there. Proper camera. Blurry background. Loads of bokeh. Nice lights, the lot. Anyway, cheers. See you later.